Are you totally ready to meet her family?
All the other kids with the bumped up kisses better run, now run my gun. All the other kids with the bumped up kisses better run, faster than my bullet. All the other kids with the bumped up kisses better run, now run my gun. All the other kids with the bumped up kisses better run, faster than my bullet.
This is Will Robinson of the 24th Colonist Group. I'm the first human to discover evidence.
wish I found some better sounds no one's ever heard. I wish I had a better voice that sang some better words. I wish I found some chords in an order that is new. I wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sang. I was told when I get older all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure and I care what people think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now it's just that. Will take me back to when I was young. How come I'm never able to identify where it's coming from? I'd make a candle out of it if I ever found it. Try to sell it, never sell out of it. I'd probably only sell one. Maybe to my brother, cause we have the same nose, same clothes, homegrown, a stone's throw from a creek we used to roam. But it would remind us of when nothing really mattered. Out of student loans and treehouse homes, we all would take a ladder. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now it's just that. But now they're laughing at the face, saying, wake up, you need to make money. Yeah, we used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we fly far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at the face, saying, wake up, you need to make money. Yeah, wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now it's just that. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now it's just that. Used to play pretend, bunny. We used to play pretend, wake up, you need the money. Used to play pretend, bunny. We used to play pretend, wake up, you need the money. Used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we fly far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at the face, saying, wake up, you need to make money.
What is up? It's your boy, Sensi boy, right here. Gonna be a good game. Turn the AIDS music off after complaints of me deafening people in my chat. Holy shit. There we go. Music sorted, my boys. Gonna be a good game. 100%. Top tier teams right here. BerZerk, very well known team. And Rivals, not a as well known team, but known for their toxicity, as people can see on my Twitter when I was raging about it earlier. Woo! Gonna be a good game. Waiting for the videos to start at the moment. Both teams, very well experienced teams. Rival slowly been working their way up of the ladder in the past recent years due to a good opening tournament at the beginning of the year. Managed to weasel their way into first division. BerZerk working long time to actually get the place that they are now. I heard Mango is toxic, can you confirm? I don't know about Mango, but I know they're toxic as fuck. Hope they lose. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not allowed to be biased, but I hope they lose as well, just because of how toxic they are. They were to me, at least. Long story short, if no one knows what happened, when I tweeted on Twitter about them being toxic, it was I added one of their players on Steam, and his response to me was question mark, and I said, hey man, can you email me your logo please for the screenshot? And they said, why? And I said, oh, because I'm costing. So the guy responds to me with, well, that's not my problem. And he says, he's like, oh yeah, I didn't even know we're playing a game. And I was like, okay, yo, well, DGL says you guys are playing a game at 8, so please email me your logo. He says, just get it yourself, and then unfriends me. And I was just like, okay, bro, whatever you say. And then I ended up having to ask his manager for it. So then I got it from him at least at the end of the day. Woo! Gonna be a good game. Definitely. I'm not gonna lie, I am definitely one-siding this. I'm definitely rooting for BerZerk in this one. I've known Astro and Kempachi for a long time. No, maybe not good friends of mine, but I've played with them a bit in their sick oaks. So I'm definitely rooting for BZK in this one. So in the meantime, for those that missed it, the maps that are banned in the meantime is Train from the side of BZK, and Clinks, or Kinks, technically is going to ban Overpass. Chronic, plusing Mirage, so it looks like our first map of the day is going to be a Mirage pick. Still waiting on the Rivals team map choice. If I had to guess, they're going to pick Inferno. Yeah, Inferno wasn't banned. In the meantime, looks like we're going to be waiting for Rival to make their map pick. If I had to guess, it's probably going to be Inferno. I know they haven't played Inferno in the past couple games. G&D complains about top tier teams. I don't know if you're talking about me complaining about top tier teams. I just complain about people who are in good positions complaining about people being toxic, and I don't like toxic people. Like, I honestly wasn't planning on casting this game today, even after Astro asked me yesterday. Yes, boys, there we go. There's the Inferno prediction. Okay, my prediction is going to be 2-0 to BZK. I think it's going to go 16-9 on Mirage to BZK, and then second map's going to end 16-13. That's my prediction. Anti Supreme. Yes, I'm Supreme. Please don't judge me. I'm a boosted Supreme. So yeah, like I got boosted by people. Don't ask me how I reached Supreme. I'm just boosted. All right, and even though I asked them to please wait so you can see the maps, I guess we'll figure it out. So Nuke got banned in the couple seconds that we could still see. Oh, God's Not Dead complains about top tier teams being douchebags, which they aren't. Then they do that to teams they're not even close to top tier. Like, in my opinion, God's Not Dead's always had a kind of toxic vibe coming off of him. Like, I can't slander players now, but what I can do is I can tell you about my experience with those players. So when he still played for Sector 7, this was basically the entire team before they became rival. They all played Sector 7, and the highest they got was second div. And what happened is he was recruited when I still played for MDK Rift. He played for 67, and ever since then he acted like he was top shit, and he would just be super toxic to everybody. He would talk trash about all the teams in ladder, and he would say how bad all the teams are. And then they went on to get completely dominated by Valentrix when Valentrix came out. And then after they got completely dominated by Valentrix, they switched over to Rival to get a new name, because suddenly they were no longer this god tier team of Sector 7. So, like I like to do with my my viewers and stream, just to keep the Rip God's Not Dead isn't even in the lineup anymore. Yeah, he's a reserve player for Rival now. Apparently he was put into reserve because of school, but I personally believe it was because he hit a big slump, and then he went into a slump after that, and they decided to move him back a little bit into the more reservist role. While we're waiting for the players to join the server here, I like to keep my streams engaging with my chat, so I'm gonna make a bet with all my current viewers. Alright, all you guys sitting at home watching right now, I want to make a bet with you. If you type in chat the team that wins, the map scores, and the score for both maps, and if you get it right, I'll give you a skin. It'll be a good skin. It won't be a P250 sand dune, but you'll get a skin. If you get the map pick right, well, not the map picks, if you get the map score, so like if it's gonna be 2-2 or 2-0 or like 2-1 or something like that, and if you get the scores on those maps correct for the winning teams, you get a skin. I'll make it interesting. Actually, I'm gonna go look at my inventory and I'll find that skin, and then people can see it. Well, I won't put it up on stream, but at least you guys can see what you're betting on, free of charge. Free skins to win just by guessing the right map pool. Void Clip saying Rival 16-8 when we're gonna win 16-8 Mirage. Void, I'm just saying, like, you have to say that you if you think like how it works is what you do is you say team that wins, so Rival or BZK. Then you say the maps. Oh, the maps are Mirage, Inferno, and then you didn't see the last one. So what you do is you say team that wins, the maps that they win, and then you say what the score on those maps will be. And if you get it right, I'll give you a... What skin do I have? I'll give you a... what do I have? StatTrack Dragon King. Wait, well, I have to check what it's called. I actually forgot what it's called. It's a StatTrack something. I'm friends with Badger in game. They benched God's Not Dead because he was being toxic and his skill can't keep up with the first div. Also, they can't kick him because he owns the team. True. So we get the Disciple in chat saying BZK wins 2-0 Mirage 16-6, 16-8. So that's one contender in for the... what did I say it was? StatTrack Dragon Force. So it looks like we're going to be jumping right into the first round here. Full armor coming out from the CTs. 0 kits and 0 utility here. Rockstar. Looks like we got the rival team picking CT on the first half, wanting the CT Mirage. Smoke's being executed out here, coming out onto the A-bomb site. Rival getting an easy one-tap through the smoke, however, Astro taking down Badger. Klinks getting the headshot on the Astro, however, CZ from Gene doing works on Klinks. Puffy getting the easy double headshot into Viper and Mango. Rockstar being able to take down Kenpachi though, but still in a 1v2 situation. CZ on Gene, double kill for Puffy in actual fact. Can he make it a third? Knows he's in CT though. Spots him out, doesn't miss the tap. However, Rockstar might hear Puffy rotating around, does see him but isn't able to get the headshot. However, Puffy is able to get a triple kill that round with the armor and the Glock, getting 3 headshots. Giving the first round to the first map, going straight to the BerZerk team side. Rival 2-0, Mirage 16-8, 16-12. I actually just have to write all of this down quickly because if people start spamming stuff, I'm gonna forget. People saying in chat, benched God not dead because he was being toxic, lol. Sounds about right. Yeah, okay, it's about right. In the meantime, Kenpachi getting an easy one-tap with the Mac 10 Areno onto Vibes. However, Badger trading out his teammate with the P250, getting the headshot into Kenpachi. Puffy taking down Badger with the Mac 10. 2 of the CT players pushing up into media. However, Gene doing work with the Galil, taking down both those CT players, putting this into a 1v4. Rockstar, no armor. However, you might catch up Puffy here, but Puffy's too quick for Rockstar, taking him down with the Mac 10. Electrics joining the betting pool. BZK 2-1, Mirage 16-6, last map 16.8. Could be tempting. Although at the rate what I believe today, I believe the closest bet's probably gonna be Void Clip with a 16-8 and a 16-12. I personally said 16-9 and 16-13. I have a lot more faith in Rival than apparently a lot of you have. So, looks like we're going to begin seeing a half-full buy here, or not a half-full buy, but just a very cheap buy coming up in the CT here. Puffy taking out Viper with a headshot with the Mac 10. However, Badger going to trade him out here. Kenpachi getting the headshot onto Kinks, however, also going to get traded out with the AK. Full T side executing now into the side. Still TT's taking down 2 players. Securing those eco frags here, however, not before Astro does take down Rockstar with the AK. Badger calling a technical pause here. Look at the scoreboard really quickly. We can see that Kinks is lagging with 107 ping. Why is the kid ignoring me? Oof. That's some salt in chat, please. I know you guys have tensions running high for both teams, which you may love or hate, but please, as much as I may shit talk a team, don't be salty in my chat. Like, if you're gonna be salty, take it into the private DMs, but like, we're just here to chill. My chat's all about the chillaxing, it's all about the danker memes on the streams, boys. So, if you're gonna talk shit in chat, please just, like, don't make me ban you, just leave. I'm all about promoting that zen vibe in my chat. In the meantime, let's talk about a little bit about BZK. Shelton Gamer, I don't know what his surname is, owner of BZK, is in the first team, which is this team. I'm not sure though if he actually plays for them, but I know he does sit in as a reserve every now and then. Although in my opinion, he's really not up to that standard of playing, but I know he does sit in. Man, I have no idea. So, did you say God's Not Dead got kicked for being toxic? He didn't get kicked, he got benched as a substitute. He got benched. Yeah, Electric's backing me up there. Being benched for being toxic, not to be surprised. He is notoriously toxic. They can't kick him as he's the owner of the team. Yeah, you know, that's what annoys me about DGL. Like, I understand that as the manager, you're the owner of the team, but the problem is that, like, the one thing I hate about DGL is that, like, if you don't like the manager and your team's worked very hard to get to that spot, there's nothing you can do. Like, if you want to leave that team, then it's like, oh, well, now you got to start from ladder again. Like, there should be a thing in DGL they implement about maybe getting like a sort of substitute team, or like if you have votes from, or if like every single person in the team says, look, we know this is his team, but like we want out, can we make a new team? And then like Shelton, or not Shelton, Moon Koza can work his wonderful admin DGL magic and conjure up a team, but everyone knows DGL's kind of shit, so it won't happen. In the meantime here, waiting for the rival player to reconnect to the server. For anyone that is interested, the current scores of the Billasoft games that are going is 8-9 to a scrim. It is ALG currently picking up Benji as their new player, scrimming against the Legacy Gaming. Legacy Gaming winning 9 to the ALG's 8 on Nuke. Then we have a ladder game going, which is no idea who that team is, versus Re-Ace, currently winning 12 against their 7. Yeah, the same is happening with Ominous. They first have, but they are leaving and and now they have to start from ladder. Yeah, I know what you mean, dude. Like, I understand DGL's perspective of having, like, a manager as the owner of the team, but when I still played for Mutiny, yes, I played for Mutiny, please don't cringe too hard. Like, we had a sick team going, and then what's your resin sense? My sense is like 0 point something. I'll actually just bring it up on screen really quickly. Like, in terms of what I was saying, like what we had was, we had the problem of, actually I'm not even showing it here. Like, what we had was, we had the problem of, we had a good team going in DGL, and this was the beginning of the year, so this was the ladder section. And what ended up happening was, like, we'd had one manager who was incompetent, and then I was IGL, and we had a manager who was incompetent, but the entire team was good. Okay, yes, you Mutiny, please kill yourself. Like, we had a good team, and then we had a competent manager, and then what happened is we ended up having to forfeit our one game because of the incompetent manager against Skeletons again, and we got 2nd division. And what happened was that we wanted the manager gone because we didn't want to play with him anymore, but like he wouldn't. Oh, okay, actually we're going into the next round here, but long story short is basically we ended up leaving the entire team because of the manager, and he ended up picking up the team that's now known as AVI, or AVI 8.
Sorry,
Coffee
I was
getting
lagging.
6. Oh no, God's not dead has joined the server. Ah. Okay, boys, prepare for the toxicity. Oh yes, boys. Can we get a toxic player 1 2 3 in chat? Vipes. Yes, I play with mouse acceleration on. Please leave me alone. Astro. In the meantime, CT is getting completely dicked on by BerZerk Gaming. Badger trying to do work with a double kill. 2 flashes left. Gets a triple. Currently putting this into a 2v2 for his team. Can Rockstar actually get a kill and help his teammate out? Badger swinging wide, getting the headshot on the Chronic here, and Rockstar finally pulling his weight and killing Gene. Losing a 2v4. Badger with the insane plays, bringing the first round onto the side of Rival Gaming. Can you change your prediction? No, you can't. Game's already started. If you made your prediction, it's made. I'm sorry. If your prediction is right by the end of this game, please send me a trade link over on Steam, and I will happily give you that skin if you're correct. Bro, why are you trashing Rival the whole time? Let's put it this way. Rival has been nothing but toxic towards me, nothing but rude and arrogant in the entire time I've known their players. Before they were Rival, they were toxic and arrogant, and it appears they continue to carry on the same pattern in First Division. To be honest with you, I was borderline not going to cast this game, and then I decided, you know what, I will. So this whole casting is meant to badmouth rival. It's not more meant to badmouth rival, but I figured I would get more out of it watching BZK dick on them than I would just not casting. It was either this game or was a game against Valentrix and someone else, and I figured not only is this a better game to watch because it's more entertaining, if a team is going to act all arrogant, brag about how good they are, and continuously trash talk lower tier teams, then honestly, like, why are you even at this level? If you're just going to talk shit to people, I figured, taste of your own medicine. I'll stream your game, you can get dicked on by BZK, and then I can show everyone and say, look, you brag about how good you are, and you're not that good. You talk shit to everyone online. You say you're the best team. You would easily destroy Masters teams, and then you get dicked on by BZK. So it's teams like this is why I stream. So that people who talk shit online and the really good players who don't get that exposure, the people that should be playing Masters aren't playing Masters because of unfortunate circumstances, they get that exposure. You remember my prediction when Rival shits on them. Well, the bet is still open for you, Nicholas, or Dayglow. To the rest of my stream that was here earlier, while we're waiting for something to actually happen, I made a bet with my stream. You can, if you bet on the team and the maps that they win, and you get the score prediction for both of those maps right, I will give you a stat track M4 Dragon King or something like that. I forgot what it's called. In the meantime, Badger getting a double headshot onto both players. Rockstar actually... Okay, that round took less than 5 seconds. So, in the meantime, while I wasn't talking, Badger got a triple headshot, which is actually pretty good. Finally, pulling his way into the team and securing the second round for the CT side. BZK finally being forced to full savior. Armor only on Puffy. CZ's ready in hand. Vibes playing the aggressive cap position. Unaware that Rockstar might be in this position though. Slowly creeping up. Mango getting the easy frag on the Astro there. Swings too wide. Rockstar does take down Chronic before Puffy is able to trade him out though. Unaware that there is actual fact they be execute now. Gene trying to make the headshot with the deagle work. Puffy slowly tapping away with the P2 here, trying to kill the cat player. Mango swinging wide and getting the open to Puffy though, trading out his teammate, but not before Gene does get the headshot. Double kill with the deagle, putting this into a 2v2 here, just holding back, waiting for the players to tap the bomb. Kempachi swinging, does take down Gosnard there with a headshot, putting this into a 2v1 though. Dinked down, 35 HP. Badger trying to make it work here, looking for the easy headshots, gonna molly him out and try and go for the defuser, but not before Kempachi runs through the molly and takes down Badger with the M4, giving BZK their 4th round. Heading into the 7th round of the first map, of the first half. Rival technically saving after their first buy round now. Badger only player with armor here. Full deagles and a few P2s going around the CT team here. Kempachi running out of ramp dry, scrimming it you could say. Getting a double kill onto Badger and God's not dead. Astro able to kill Lights, but not before Gene comes out of lowers and does take down Mango with the M4. One player left here. Chronic might get the headshot and is able to take him down. No headshot unfortunately though. What rank am I? I am Supreme. Not that anyone would believe I'm Supreme, but I am Supreme, so rip. I'm a boosted Supreme, if anyone's interested. Yeah, I'm Supreme. I got ranked up like a couple weeks ago. Back at it again. Welcome, Jonathan, back to the stream. You can see me be savage as fuck to people I don't like, because that's my stream and I can do what I want. Even though technically DGL can tell me to fuck off, but oh well. Kempachi creeping around the smoker, getting another headshot onto Badger. Badger just getting super unlucky today with Kempachi's magical headshot magic. Executing out into the A side now. Does see the AWP in CT, however, Nade are going to take him down a bit more, however, not enough. Kempachi going to pull some more Huey 2K here. Getting a double kill, easy quick flicks here. Rockstar spotting out Chronic's head through the smoke with the auto shotty. The new meta, as I would say. Spamming through the smoke here, does take down both players extremely low. Kempachi searching for the ace, getting the ace, and that's going to be an ace for Kempachi. Really well played from him. First ace of the game, as I would say. That's definitely going to be a clip tomorrow morning. Heading into the 9th round here. Looks like King's still having some lag issues here, so God's Not Dead's apparently going to be subbing in for the rest of this game, according to them. 3 players now on the A side. God's Not Dead actually doing work with the Deagle, taking down Puffy with the headshot. Badger, playing close, gets the flick onto Kempachi, securing the AKs. Turning this into a 2v3 here. Gene creeping through the smoke. However, he's not Kempachi, so he does get taken down by Rockstar with the P2. Slowly but surely, all the T's pushing through the smoke here, getting picked off. Rockstar getting the headshot onto Astro, securing more and more weaponry for the T side, or the CT side. Rockstar does dink him with the P250, taking him down to 50 HP here. Gonna go lowers here, however, Mango does get the quick flick, faster reactions than Chronic. And in a brilliant save round from the rival team here, securing a full arsenal of weaponry. However, not securing all the guns though, and seeing 2 M4s being picked up here. However, it appears the BerZerk Academy, or not BerZerk Academy, just the BerZerk team's economy was a lot stronger than we believe it was, so they're still able to buy an AWP and a couple of AKs. However, this is a pivotal round, because if they do lose this round, they are going to be saving, and that save can allow rival to get back into the groove of things and tie up the score just a little bit. Showing some mid presence here, trying to push them out of mid control. If we look here, we are and see that there are in fact 4 middle, and Puffy lurking into apps by himself, Palace for that matter. Kempachi once again getting a triple kill, slowly but surely becoming player of the game with the ace just a round ago, or 2 rounds ago for that matter. Rockstar might catch off Astro here, but does he know he's this close? Does in fact jump through and get the headshot on the Astro, was not expecting that. Wherever he is now, however, he's going to get the headshot on the Kempachi. Wasn't expecting him to jump down here. Sick movement coming out from Rockstar. Now knows that Puffy is behind the box, but will he know that he's going to swing? Puffy with a faster reaction time though, getting the easy AWP frag onto Rockstar. Slowly but surely the rounds dwindling away, taking this into the 11th round of the first half. Once again, looks like the in my opinion, a poor economical choice. Rockstar decided to buy an AWP with armor while the rest of his team saves. Maybe to attempt to catch the T side off guard. I don't know. I would have said he could have bought his teammates some weaponry so that they could all buy utility. But who knows? This team's apparently better than I am, so they make the decisions. Rockstar taking down Gene with the AWP kill, slowly walking with the slow peek. That's going to cost him a gun. However, it doesn't look like they're going to be able to grab it though. So, CT team here slowly working their way up through the palace position, knowing that they've got to be coming B or lowers. Looking over now to the B side defense here. Mango getting a deagle onto Chronic here, knowing that the execute's going to be coming out to the B side. Standing in the Molotov, Rockstar does still whiff the shot, however he does take down Astro in the meantime. Puffy trading out his teammates though, only left up to God's Not Dead here. Can he make work with the deagle, no armor, coming in the slow rotate late? No one will be watching this most likely unless Puffy suddenly has the game sense of God himself. Does jump out, however, God's Not Dead does tag him for a little bit here. Pushing out slowly, Kempachi holding his teammate. Changes weapons at the very wrong moment, however, he is able to secure the AWP for his team and take down the final player of the CT side. Destroyed saying how Alex is his guardian angel. Very well done, Alex. He's mine as well. Unsure of who Alex is though. I am If you could please tell me who Alex is in this game, I'll be much appreciative. For the third round now, we're going to be seeing a third save round coming up from the CT side. Kempachi once again with the headshot into Badger, just getting extremely unlucky. It does see God's Not Dead though, calling out to his team that he is in fact behind double stack. Puffy with the shot onto Mango through the wall. You're going to be slowly executing up into Stasia, fully securing the A side for his team. Rival or Rockstar getting the headshot on the Chronic. You're hiding in the smoke. Now giving away his position. You're going to take the challenge against the rest of the BZK members. However, Astro is going to take him down. For those that are unaware, God's Not Dead is in fact a sub for Rival and is only playing this game due to the fact that Kinks, their main player or their captain for this matter, is unfortunately having lag issues. Destroyed is my dad. Well, you know what they say, after a good night with him in bed, he can be your daddy any days. Alex is Astro. In my opinion, Astro's a pretty good player. Like, I've played with him a bit in 10 mans on ESEA. For those of you that don't have ESEA, you should buy ESEA. In the meantime, other scores: Lead Pro whitewashed APG 16-2 in Valkyrie, but that's Valkyrie to be expected. Shot Lad, but frustrated with the Bolo servers at the moment, can imagine. So for those of you that were keen and wanted to see the scores, there you go, while we wait for the technical pause to come out. There we go. No reception on farm, giving away the fact that Rockstar is in fact a Burki, taking a break in between games to pry his lekker lamb choppy and go back to playing some CSGO. Yeah. He's a scarp boer. Please don't insult my Afrikaans pronunciation. I can't speak the language. Kempachi just making the game look easy. I would definitely say so. He's currently the best player as of the game. 17 for 7 at the moment. 5 MVPs. Scrimming out of ramp is what I would say he's doing. Getting the instant headshot on the Badger. Badger just getting extremely unlucky that he is arguably being baited by God's Not Dead on site. There's a new FFA server up. Apparently it's really good. What do you mean there's a new server up on the new FFA? It's this server obviously, because Kempachi is only getting headshots. So this might as well just be the new headshot server. Hey, is considering renting my own server. I would advise against it, Destroyed, because sure, you rent your own server, but there's plenty of servers. Like, if you're going to rent your own server, it's got to be something different. You were in PRG in Afrikaans school. Yes, I understand the language very well. I don't know how you know I was like that. Maybe you know me in real life, who knows. But at the same time, I don't speak the language. Like, I can't speak Afrikaans. The only thing I understood, or the only thing I learned in my 5 years of going to Porus, was how to say poes properly. And that's it. And it's just poes, or not poes, it's actually poes, or some shit like that, and then you just tune the oaks. And then, unfortunately, I can't use that word in my Afrikaans orals, so I kind of struggled with my Afrikaans mark towards the end of high school. But, luckily, I understand what people are saying, so that's all that really matters. In the meantime, for anyone that is interested, if we are looking at the Billisoft games, at the moment we are seeing the scrim between Legacy and ALG is currently 15 for 12. To the side of Legacy, Glacier Black versus Glacier White is currently 9 for 9 on cash. Glacier Purple versus Vixens is currently going 12 for 4 in Glacier Purple's favor. GG Abacus is going 1 for 11. Oof. Against, I'm not sure what team that is. They have no indication. And then it is the Nimble, not Conspire, it's Nimble something else. The Nimble Academy team against Leviathans is currently losing 7-2 to Leviathans. for a private game because every server is trash. I would probably agree with you on that. That's probably better. Or for those also interested, White Rabbit Gaming is currently going 8-1 against XD, and Big 5 is currently beating Skeletons again, going 2-0. And then Ominous Gaming now playing against the new White Rabbit Gaming, I believe it is, going currently just starting the game, going 1-0. Where do I get these stats from? I just open BerZerk on a screen and I'm just reading off what it says on every server. You rate Destroyed should cast. He can probably do a better job than me because I just shit here and shit talk. I just shit talk Rival apparently, even though they kind of deserve it for being super toxic towards the entire community. Felix tuning my pronunciation of the Afrikaans word for vagina. Thank you for that. As we are currently waiting for the teams to get their shit sorted, as I would say. King still not able to reconnect, however God's not dead, now reconnecting to the server. It's a good day. Rival is bad. Shush. Well, apparently some of the Rival fanboys came into my team, oh, not my TeamSpeak, they came into the chat, and some of the viewers have been here for longer. I believe Hayes was here for the beginning, so he can vouch for me. Rival fanboys doing what Rival fanboys do and be toxic towards anybody that's against this team. So, as we do have our current predictions going down to win the StatTrack M4A4, sorry, M4A4 StatTrack M4A4 Dragon King or something like that. Let's hope no overtime. I really do hope less no overtime. God's not dead saying a Kappa in chat, so if you want to obey his wishes and get a Kappa 123 in chat, that would be great. Once again, Kenpachi doing what Kenpachi does and pushing right out of ramp here, getting dinked down instantly and getting AWPed down by Mango. Viper also on the AWP here, seeing a double AWPs coming in from the CT side. Taking two BZK players down instantly. Astro gonna eat the nade completely here, however, not before he gets AWPed down by Mango. Final two BZK players here, trying to do what they can against the remaining 5 CT players. Mango whiffing the shot onto Chronic, and Chronic does take him down and punish him for the whiff. Knowing that there are people on stairs here, killing 2 more CT players, Mango with a double kill. However, being flanked by God's Not Dead with the M4, now knowing that Chronic has to be on the side, gonna try get the headshot here. Does spot out Chronic's head and does take down the... does get the instant headshot with the M4A1S. Apparently, my chat would rather commit suicide than give me a Kappa 123 in chat, and I take that as a personal offense to myself, because the dank memes are life. Heading into the 14th round of the first half. Rival not out of it yet, can still bring back these 2 rounds, making it to a 9-6 half, giving them the chance to come back into this game here. Astro, along with his teammate Chronic, just once again taking mid control, nading out those positions here. God's Not Dead, actually going to get naded down to 47 HP. Slowly but surely making 3 of the CC players rotate over to the mid position. Astro catching out God's Not Dead with the headshot. Puffy with a sick 1D onto Vipes. Maybe won't check this corner with Badger. Kenpachi does check it, however, doesn't register that he is in fact in that corner. Badger with a sick headshot going on to Puffy, getting 2 kills. Bringing this back up, everyone's who's heavier. Mango holding connector. Astro walking straight into his crosshair there. Getting an easy kill right onto him. Turning this into a 2v1 here. Mango, sick flick with the AWP there. Taking down Chronic. In a 1v2, Gene with 300 ping, for those that don't know. Chilling on the B side, leaving it completely open here. Unfortunately, having a bit of ping issues. As much as I would like to let you cast with me Destroyed, you kind of have to be a registered DGL caster. Otherwise, I can get in trouble if I'm not getting in trouble already for tuning Rival for being shit and toxic. In my defense, for those that are unaware, for me saying that Rival is a bit toxic and that they are bad, I will simply say to DGL that I am only stating the facts. Gene taking down Mango with the M4 slowly, 4 seconds left, searching for the frag, doesn't know that Badger's completely duped him and just chilled right on the side here. Gonna go try and secure that AK. Giving a 5th round to Rival, going into the final round of the first half of the first map. This being BerZerk Gaming's map pick. How to become a registered DGL caster? Either go on their Discord, the DGL VS Gaming Discord, and you can ask Fluffy Bunny and she will get you set up with everything you need, or you go to the VS Gaming website and you go launch a ticket with them and ask to be a caster, and they will once again email you with all the relevant information, and you will be set up as a level 1 caster. Once again, rounds being played out very similarly as we saw in the last round itself. Gene taking down Vibes, however, Mango going to trade out his teammate with the AWP kill on the Gene here. Badger does see Puffy, and Puffy whiffing the shot here. Not checking the truck position here. Rockstar taking down Kempachi, however, Chronic with the D, going to dig down Rockstar, however, not before being taken on 12 HP. Site being needed heavily, and knowing that he's on the site now. CT is rotating over, unaware of where the remaining Ts are. Slowly but surely, 40 seconds left on the clock. Mango catching out Astro. Puffy, 1 HP, has to make the dream real. Nade might catch him out though. Just misses him very carefully with the open hand, knowing he's got to make a play. Does spot him out. Gets the flick on the Badger, totally possible now. 100 HP versus 1. Puffy with an insane clutch. 1 HP with the AWP. 1 HP in a dream. Kempachi couldn't have said it better myself. Taking this to a 10-5 first half on the first map of the game. We've seen some sick clutches in this game so far. We've seen an ace coming out from Kempachi earlier before. There's the scoreboard for anyone interested. Puffy being put at the top fragger so far for the BZK team with the sick 1v3 AWP clutch. We're going to be seeing a classic old Psycha Blitz Rash B. Never mind, as I said it, they proceed to walk slowly but surely, making their way over to the B site here. Smokes being executed out here. Rockstar jumping straight out of apps, getting the one tap onto Astro. Gonna cause a CT rotate here, knowing that the full CT team has rotated out here. Puffy getting a one tap onto Badger, however, not before Vibes and God's Not Dead do get double headshots onto Gene and Chronic. Vibes getting an easy one tap onto Puffy, swings way too wide. Kempachi left in a 1v4 here. Can he do it? Can he keep the dream alive? No, he cannot. Rockstar getting the one tap onto Kempachi with the Glock. Sounds like a pool pump in the background. Yes, I am using one of those karaoke microphones, in case you don't know what that is. It's one of those industrial microphones because I am poor as fuck, so I am using that. What's the VS Gaming Discord? I will link you in the map change. I will copy paste it in chat for you so that you can go join it if you want. Puffy and Kempachi doing damage. Couldn't agree more. Gonna see a full Mac 10 utility buy coming out from the CT side here, trying to, or not CT side, sorry, the T side, trying to secure the rounds as best as possible, not knowing that a stack has come out onto the A side. Chronic getting instantly headshot by Badger, however, not before he is dinked down to 10 HP, or 9 HP for that matter. All these are being used here, putting this into a 3v4. Vibes very low HP here, but they've got the Mac 10s on their side, fully able to do work here. God's Not Dead getting a double headshot onto Puffy and Genia, 1v4, and Mango with a long 10 Mac ranged headshot. What a lad, couldn't have said it better myself. Slowly but surely, Rival Esports, or Rival CSGO, pulling it back in. Quick reminder to all the people that actually bet on who's gonna win before this game ends, or before the game started. If you are correct with your map predictions and your map score, you get a skin. So please, if you are correct, send me your details, your trade link, and I will verify that you are in fact the winner of the StatTrack Dragon Force M4A4. CT is getting an easy B-side take here, taking down a double kill on the Astro with a long-range one-tap, and Vibes with the close-range Mac 10 kill onto Kempachi. Full savior except for Puffy with the P2, trying to make his odds better here. Mango holding Jean's position, but does he know he's actually in this position? Suspecting it to be very likely. CT is just setting up a crossfire in the apps. Mango taking down Chronic here, trying to do some work, however does get the double kill on Chronic and Jean. Xing out of sight here, Puffy just saving into Palace. But not before Vibes does get the headshot on the Puffy at the end of the round here, not allowing him to save. I bet BZK 2-0, but yes, but the true question is, Luke, did you get the scores right? And if you got the scores right, you win the StatTrack M4. Slowly but surely here, seeing the first round of the second half, or the first buy round coming out from BZK of the second half. Gonna show some presence up catcher. Mango though, 200 IQ play, holding that position. Puffy pushed up all the way closer, does spot out the side of Mango though, taking down the M4. Now aware that Rockstar's all the way up here, one AWP down on the side of Rival. However, Rockstar able to trade out his teammate here with the AWP kill on the Puffy, pushing close mid. 3v4. 1 on B, 2A, holding that close position here. Trying to get the frags that they need to keep the CTs at bay as close as possible. Slowly filling out the map here. Quick look at the mini-map here. We can see that all 4 Ts have slowly rotated over to this part of the map. Execute going to be coming out into the A side here. Will the CT player sitting on a B be able to predict it in time? Vibes getting a sick headshot, jumping down right onto the CT player, putting this into a 2v4 here. Jean and Kempachi, only people left to clutch it. Kempachi getting instantly headshot by Badger, a good shot by him, leaving it all up left to Jean. Jean having a bit of ping issues earlier here. Badger might catch him out, getting the easy headshot onto Jean. Trying to run away and save the guns here, securing another round for the rival team. Quick look at the scoreboard here, 10-9, Badger top fragging for Rival, 18 for 13. Puffy having a good game, going 20 for 13. Kempachi also having a good CT half, however, or first T half, however, trying to get back into it now. Rockstar gonna take the ramp pick with the AWP here, not gonna be rewarded though for his aggression. Full save, or not a full save, a partial save coming out from the CT. Might walk right into Crosshair. Double kill, headshot onto Jean, taking down Astro as well as the collateral. Puffy catching our Mango, who wasn't expecting him to be there. Getting the kill onto Rockstar with the AWP. Evolving slowly. Snowballing, as you could say, with the AWP kill. Taking down one player, Mango with the 5-7, and snowballing slowly but surely, taking down Rockstar with the AWP kill, putting us into a 3v1, or 3v3, sorry, and securing the AWP. CTs, or Ts for that actual fact, gonna work there, presence mid, slowly but surely, trying to go for the B. Pronounced Khan, or Juan. I'm pronouncing it Jean though, because I'm an Englishman. I'm a Soti, as the Buddha would say. So, yeah, I'm pronouncing it Jean. In the meantime, we're going to be seeing a full rotate from all CTs coming over here. Puffy might catch our Badger here with a sick flick of the wrist. Barely misses Vibes though, going straight for the front here. Chronix though taking down Vibes, but not before he is be able to plant the ball on. God's Not Dead left and they go 2v1 here. Going for the ace. Puffy, if anyone can clutch this with the AWP, it's Puffy getting that sick 1v3, 1 HP clear. God's Not Dead getting taken down to 16 HP with the AWP, however securing an ace, second ace of the game. God's Not Dead slowly doing work, securing the 10th round for his team. Spray painting a bit of trash talk on the ground. Salt, in actual fact, is a word I would use to describe God's Not Dead. But apparently he believes that they are going to be salty about that 1v, or not 1v5, but the ace. Double AWPs coming out from both sides here. God's Not Dead taking down Puffy, however, Puffy whipping the AWP shot, playing very aggressive with that AWP, trying to make a play. Nade gonna land right next to God's Not Dead though, taking him down 79 HP. Trying to make a play, walking through the smoke, getting instantly headshot by Gene, realizing that he does in fact have 200 IQ points and more than God's Not Dead. Badger, however, gonna swing wide and take down Chronic with a headshot, not paying attention to the palace position. Astro getting taken down by the AWP from Mango. Searching for Mango. Might notice his feet here. In a 1v3, Mango might actually not get the kill. Doesn't get the kill. Whiffs the shot completely. Gene taking him down. Putting this into a 2v1. Gotta act fast. No kit on Gene. Has to search for the kill as best as possible. Slowly but surely looking for the kill. God's Not Dead. Saying in Pumalanga like it's a dank meme. Rockstar though getting the easy quickscope onto Gene. Slowly turning this back into the favor of rival esports or rival CSGO. BZK making dumb mistakes. Why Chronic sat in door when you could hear the guy close? Who knows? Those are the questions to ask. It was the eco, they got 4, so it's good. I doubt they will be salty. But yeah, as you said, salt indeed. So even though it was a save round, they both had AWPs, so they could have actually made it work. Astro getting a sick 1D middle onto Mango. That is definitely going to be salt, if not anything. Going to see a nice there. Badger taking down Chronic through the smoke, who was trying to spam a little bit, however, being a smart player, spamming him right back, getting the headshot, mollying the CT player out of Palace. Slowly, the CT is going to rotate over here, whiffing the Deagle spray. Badger getting the headshot here. Vibes, seeing the York barrel, taking down Astro, putting this into a 1v4. The P250 left, sitting in Palace, might go for the ninja defuse. Going for the ninja defuse, but Puffy takes him down with an AWP kill through the smoke. Close but no cigar, as I would say. Every time rival wins around, Sense dies a little bit on the inside. I do die a little bit on the inside because Astro promised me that they would win this round. Or they would win the game, in fact. They promised me they would win 2-0, no problem. And at the rate that BZK is playing, I am no longer confident in that prediction. If anything, my worst fear is that the people in my chat that were saying how Rival's gonna win is gonna be correct, and those are the people I don't want to be correct. Plenty of mid aggression here. Campachi gonna run up mid here. Does take down Mango, but instantly gets traded out by Vibes with double headshots from both. 2 CT players rotate over to B, unaware of where the bomb is. Puffy took him down. Says chat. T players look like they're gonna be rotating the bomb over to B. Oh no, they're dropping it in spawn. Trying to fill the gaps best as possible, waiting for the T's to make a move, giving them that information. 1 minute left on the clock. Some utility going out here. Bomb slowly being rotated over to the B side, trying to make a bit of presence here. Badger by himself, lurking as best as possible. That's actually going to pull all 4 CTs over to the A side. Badger does get the kill on the Chronic here. Barely misses Badger. Or not barely misses Badger. Barely misses through the smoke here. Gene getting taken down. Astro does get the USP kill on the Badger here, securing the B bomb side, pulling off all the CT players here. This looks very favorable in the T side. Astro might not check the spot here. doesn't check it, does get a double kill, taking down Puffy and Astro. God's not dead. As much as I want to shit talk him, he does seem to be having a good game here. BZK making very simple mistakes here on their map pick of all map picks. Going into the 4th save round for BZK. Badger getting a sick one tap onto Astro in middle, instantly taking him down. No contestation. Vibes taking down Puffy with the AK. Gene, sick flick on the Badger, gonna secure the AK. Kimpachi gonna push through the smoke there, take down Vibes, however. Flick from Mango gonna take him down and trade out his teammate. Aggression from Chronic from Palace gonna take down Mango, trying to retreat, running away. Guns now secured for both teams. AKs and AWPs on both teams now. Chronic having full bomb control now with the AWP here. Both T players going to be rotating through connector, but will the CTs predict this play? Will they know that they are being aggroed from their own position? In actual fact, I might be incorrect here. It looks like if we look at the minimap here, we're going to be seeing that both CT or both Ts are going to be rotating around here, but little do they know that they are actually being held off by Chronic with the AWP. Smoke coming out here, where the presence does get the headshot on the God's not dead yet, putting us into a 2v1, unaware of where the last player may be. Rockstar with the AWP, trying to search for that frag, does know that he's now there. Gene spamming through, might run all the way over to be as fast as possible and get that kill. Well, not the kill, but the plant in actual fact. No. What is Rockstar doing? Rockstar runs through connector, doesn't go for the B player. CT's predicting him instantly, getting the easy kill, securing another round for BZK, slowly but surely closing the gap between the two. Irate rival due to Mango by Bay, but BZK sure look good as a new BZK team. BZK seems to have a sick aim but sloppy plays. Couldn't agree with you more, Hayes. That couldn't have put it better myself. They're still new to roster, yes. I agree with you, Void Clip, but I disagree with you. Rockstar getting a sick frag through the smoke onto Kimpachi, barely seeing him, but still with the flick of the wrist taking him down, crossing over. They're still a new roster, Void. I agree with you on that, but at the same time, these guys are experienced players. They've been playing for multiple teams, so they have team experience, they have player experience, and they've just got overall game experience. So these are mistakes they shouldn't be making. I would expect this from a ladder team, but not from not from BerZerk. I would not expect these simple mistakes coming out from them, especially BZK. Maybe Rival, maybe some other first div teams I would expect these mistakes from, but definitely not BerZerk. Slowly but surely feeling around for the picks here, having a one-man advantage over BZK. Puffy getting the kill on the God's not dead. Just takes down Vibes, down 13 HP. Nade might actually kill him. Not enough damage though. Rockstar taking down Puffy with the AWP kill, and Vibes taken down to 5 HP. Does get the headshot on the Chronic. Using it as much as possible before he dies. Falling back from that position. Astro gonna push straight through the molly here. Using nades as best as possible. Does hit Gene and Astro just a bit. Badger getting the headshot on Astro and Rockstar with the AWP, taking down Gene. Most BZK players have been in Masters, so their mistakes are pretty dumb. Rival hasn't run a default yet. They're still a new roster. Yeah. Like, I don't know what they're doing. They're making dumb mistakes. They're making mistakes they shouldn't be making. These guys have played for very good teams in the past. Like, they're just making dumb overall mistakes. They're having a bad game. Their aim is fine, but they're just having a brain fart. Like, if you had to bring back... Who's a brain dead player? If you had to bring back Snake, for example. I don't know if any of you know Snake played for ALG. And Toll for a bit, he's a brain dead player. Like, it's like if you had to basically replace BZK with a bunch of snakes, except with good aim. That's what BZK is now. I know they're experienced, but still new playstyles getting used to. True but untrue. Like, that doesn't excuse the fact they're making dumb mistakes like walking through smokes or holding bad angles or like peeking bad positions. Like that doesn't excuse them from that. God's Not Dead trying to aggro B a bit. Nade taking down Astro 63 HP. One smoke coming out here, knowing there is going to be some aggression here, getting the flick onto God's Not Dead. Does catch out Mango, however, not enough to take him down. Does get the headshot though. Spots out more aggression coming from the T side here. Rockstar missing the no scope, but does switch to the P250 in time and does take down Chronic. Both CT players rotating over here. However, T is being extremely low HP here. Kimpachi does take down Vipes though, left into a 1v2. Rockstar with the AWP. Gene slowly pushing up here, might be able to catch Rockstar out if he's not careful. Kimpachi on the AK slowly walks around, barely missing Rockstar. Does see him now, having the information, gonna catch him out and does take him down, securing another round for BZK. Slowly but surely bringing it back. My prediction already being incorrect, since I bet BZK would win this map, since this is their map pick. Betting that they would win 16-9, however, Rival not going down without a fight yet. Taking 14 rounds off of them on their own map pick. Kimpachi with the nade, gonna take down Vipes, who wasn't careful enough. Slowly turning the favor. Bomb actually gone down here, gonna push through the smoke and get taken down instantly. What are they thinking? That's a dumb mistake. That's gonna cost Rival. Badger getting mollied out of position here, taken down by Puffy. That's a very big mistake from Rival, losing the bomb at the very start of the round, getting straight out of position, no support. Rockstar getting the kill on the Puffy here, definitely getting some great AWP kills this game. Not even this game, just this map. 2v4, no AWPs on the CT side. Playing together in pairs as best as possible, unaware that both T's are ramp, going to be swinging soon. You can rate OT's best as you want, but you're not entering the draw yet. Kimpachi, double headshot, securing the round against Mango and Rockstar. 14-13, going into the 28th round of the game. Heading into the 28th round now, we're going to be seeing a disconnect. So the round is not live. In the meantime, here is the scores for all you humble people out there that wish to see the scores. So round restarted, he is back. Going now, we are going to be seeing the round finally kick off here. Hope Rival wins so I can annoy Astro at school tomorrow. Shame, feels bad, man. However, you are a bit late to the party, as we have already taken bets that BZK does win the map. BZK is slowly bringing this back into their favor now. Probably going to make it a 14-14. No armor on any T player whatsoever. However, Deagles all around except for Rockstar and God's Not Dead with the Glock. Going mid with the pistols here. Going to be trying to secure those frags best as possible. Puffy getting taken out with the Deagle, seeing the boost instantly. Gene looking for a frag as best as possible here, knowing that there's now a lot of mid aggression. Kimpachi once again working the Kimpachi magic. Realizing that Astro's actually cool enough to have a girlfriend. And I just realized that her name isn't Khobril or Khobril, it's Gabrielle. Kimpachi reading the play like a book though, however, aim not backing him up enough to be able to take down Vipes. Holding for the jump. A lot of aggression up cat here.
Dead, one more B, one more B.
In the meantime, in my slow cognitive processing, where I missed the fact that God's Not Dead got an easy Glock kill onto Cats, slowly but surely from a full save, turning this around here, God's Not Dead catching out Kempachi with a headshot with the M4 he picked up. Chronic slowly making waves here. No util on any BZK member to try and bring this back. If Chronic wants to go for it, he has to go for it now. Mango just waiting for the peak to come. Does get the headshot onto Chronic, making it 15-13. BZK on their map pick, going for overtime. I still can't get over the fact that Astro actually has a girlfriend. Tell him he's a weeb from me. Thanks. Love you, bae. Appreciated. Ooh, heading into the 29th round for the first map pick, taking a lot longer than I thought it would. 1 hour, 1.5 hours into the stream right now. Having to not having to full save, but having to like half buy here. Can't really buy much. A mixture of different types of weaponry. Rockstar getting a kill on the Astro, over being traded out by Kempachi middle, putting this into a 4v4. Only 2 guns actually on the CT side here, making plays as best as possible. God's Not Dead making a big mistake there, taking down by Gene, securing a 3rd gun for the CTs, slowly turning this back into the CT's favor. Bomb now being decided to rotate over. They might try and do another fake here. Luke currently pointing out that Astro's going 13 for 22, doesn't have a girlfriend anymore. A very odd flash, probably giving away the position of the terrorists. Slowly but surely seeing 2 CT players rotate back right over to the B bomb site. Kempachi breaking the vents for no apparent reason. Bomb. Now on apps. Gonna be executing soon here. Gene fully blind by the flasher. Might catch out Mango, does spot him but doesn't take him down. Is able to get the frag onto Vipes though. Mango also able to take down take down the remaining CT player, or T player in actual fact. Badger left in a 1v4, 4 seconds left, giving the round over to the T side, allowing them to secure 4 guns, make that 3, as I said, takes him down. BZK playing for overtime. Quick scoreboard peek so we can see whether or not Astro's going to have a girlfriend by the end of the stream. Currently going 13 for 23, doesn't look like it. At any rate, I believe that Astro's girlfriend should probably break up with Astro and begin dating Kempachi. Probably for the better, because then at least she would have a boyfriend with good CS skills. In the meantime, we're going to be seeing both teams buying up as much as possible in order to secure this round. Vibes extremely poor from the previous rounds here. Having the Deagle along with Rockstar, both bringing out the Deagle, is going to try and secure some guns from the CTs as best as possible here. Astro playing close positions with the Swag 7. Badger getting taken down by a grenade, 49 HP. No presence being shown whatsoever from either team. Feeling out the map as best as possible, looking for their much needed frags. Bomb still in spawn, no real map presence being acquired by either side at the moment, as stale as it was in the beginning of the game. Only difference is some utility coming out from the CTs here. However, some util still on hand to be used. Looks like we're going to be seeing a full execute here. This is going to determine which side the map goes to. Perfect flash coming out from Chronic. Instantly blind all the T players. Kempachi taking down Rockstar. Chronic getting the frag onto Badger. Mango, however, killing Kempachi. Chronic jumping up and getting the headshot on the Mango, preventing the plant. However, God's Not Dead going to trade out his teammate here, putting it into a 2v3. Astro with the swag. Puffy going to swing wide and take him down. 9 seconds left. Vibes has to make a 6 play. getting the headshot on the Gene, 13 HP, 3 seconds left, nothing he can do now, whiffing the shot, and it looks like we're going into overtime for overpass. Whoever called overpass, you, my friend, are a smart cookie. 1915, Luke Webber states. But to what team is the real question? Good half being called by many players. First overtime. One AWP on both teams here. A lot of B aggression being shown here, scrimming right out there. Gene not getting the frag onto any player. However, God's Not Dead and Badger being taken down to 5 and 28 HP. Securing the kill. Puffy does take down Badger though. One of the more full HP players here, God's Not Dead, taking down Kempachi, however, being completely dicked on by Puffy. Puffy doing work with the AWP kill. 2 kills for him, 3 kills in actual fact. Rockstar taking down Puffy though, putting this into a 2v1. Chronic doing his best he can, doesn't know where any of the T players are, knows that one is probably in apps, but does he know that they are both there? Might in fact decide to save here. Looks like he's going to be looking in the wrong direction at the wrong time. Chronic taken down by Mango, securing a much needed round for the T side. They don't bait any util, rest in peace executes. Couldn't agree more. 1915 to BZK. Luke Webber already in the wrong with that prediction, going an extra point for Rival Esports or Rival CSGO. I always say esports because it just makes more sense to me. Mid presence trying to be captured as best as possible here. Jungle being smoked out. Will he catch Astro out here in actual fact? Mango waiting for the team flash. Taking down Kempachi with a headshot. Astro taken down very low, 15 HP. Trying to keep them back as far as possible. Now having Cat secure. Chronic no kit on OT, okay. Considered to be a dumb play. Falling really fun. Vibes getting caught up, taking on 3 HP. Mango getting the kill on the Puffy, hiding in the smoke best as possible. 3v4 here. A site now completely secure. However, Astro and Chronic doing work, taking down 2 more T players here. Vibes turns away from the flash, however, that's going to cost him. He's going to lose his life for that turn. Astro and Gene left and now in a 1v1. Rockstar on the AWP. We've seen what Rockstar can do this entire game with the AWP. Might catch out Astro if he's careful. Does get the no-scope flick. However, will Rockstar predict 34 HP? Waiting. Gene gonna catch out Astro. Well, not Astro. Gonna take down Rockstar. Having his back turn. 16-16. Quick look at the scoreboard quickly. Astro still looking like he's gonna lose his girlfriend at the end at this rate. Vibes looking confused and dazed as the game continues. Deagle only on Kempachi, ironically, considering they just won the round, considering this is also the last round of overpass. Or not overpass, of the overtime. Kempachi not having a lot of utility, or not having a lot of money just to go around the team in general here. But we're still going to be seeing an open, a full M4 buy, except for Kempachi. Trying to work with Legal Magic here. Puffy losing the AWP here, playing extremely aggressive here and getting caught out. I feel BZK is just going into this game way too overconfident and Rivals punishing them so heavily for it. Quick look at the minimap here quickly. We can see that the T's now trying their best to get B side control, securing that part of the map, as we can see slowly working out the positions with the utility. Gene taking down God's Not Dead. Sick flick with the AWP. Mango taking down Astro. However, T's or CT is doing a pretty good job of keeping their T's out of the sight, putting it into a 2v3. However, we have seen what this can do in the future. BZK losing many of these clutch rounds. Rockstar taking down Kempachi, being straight out traded by Gene directly after that, put us into a 1v1. Final round of the first overtime. Mango getting the instant headshot onto Chronic, good half, securing the additional needed round. Luke saying that he wants to hang himself from watching Kenpachi Deagle last round of no util. If it makes you feel any better, Luke, Kenpachi had less than $1,000 and he threw his utility in the beginning of the round. How do you start casting? Do you apply on a website, or for those of you that were interested in how to know how to start casting, you go to vsgaming.com and you go to the help desk and you launch a ticket, and then you say, I want to be a caster, and then you'll be contacted with an email saying, here's everything you need to know about being a caster. And then they'll send you the details, and then you're a caster. It's basically that simple. Badger catching out Kenpachi, trying to do more of his magic, walking through the ramp. Dog's not dead. CT is completely shutting down the T side here. T execute completely being molested by the CTs on site. Going into the final round of overtime, looks like the CTs or Rival ended up winning. Looks like Rival ended up winning the overtime. So 18-16 to Rival on the first map. Start on a casting couch. Yeah, I'm too poor for that. Actually, I can do that. I've got a couch behind me, but like, yeah, I don't have enough people. I'm lonely as fuck. I cast by myself. So you're saying I could cast that easily? It's easy as that. The only problem is that you would have to cast ladder games because you're a starting caster. I now have to go message Astro to tell him to chill the fuck out so we can actually see. Rival 1. Somehow, I also want to hang myself after this game. So in the meantime, while we wait, I'm going to play some sick beats for you guys, and we can chillax.
Are you totally ready to meet her family?
Please forgive for adverts because I need money because I'm poor.
Kids with the bumped up kids, you better run, now run, my God. All the other kids with the bumped up kids, you better run, faster than my boy. Faster than my bullet. Faster than my bullet.
You can run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. You can run on for a long time, run on for a long time. Run on for a long time. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. You can run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on
found some better sounds no one's ever heard. I wish I had a better voice that sang some better words. I wish I found some chords in an order that is new. I wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sang. I was told when I get older all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure and I care what people think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now it's just that. Smell will take me back to when I was young. How come I'm never able to identify where it's coming from? I'd make a candle out of it if I ever found it. Try to sell it, never sell out of it. I probably only sell one. Maybe to my brother, cause we have the same nose, same clothes, homegrown, a stone's throw.
Small children, we are back into the second map after Arrival depressingly took Inferno, which was BZK's own map pick, 1916. Going straight into the first round here. Rival on the CT side, immediately showing some extreme aggression here. Badger getting an instant one-tap on the Astro, peeking right into the apps. Catching out Gene now. Gempachi trailing on his teammates after all this time. Trying to exit on the side best as he can. Takes down Vipes. Planning safe as best as possible. Rockstar running up on the side, getting taken down immediately by Puff. Kempachi taking down Mango here. God's not dead by himself. Doesn't notice that Puffy's actually there, or doesn't notice that God's not dead is actually there. Still gets headshot instantly anyways. 2v1 here. Armor on God's not dead here. One headshot under his belt here. Peeking wide, 89 HP. Can he get the double headshot and secure the round? No kits on any player whatsoever. There might be one on site. Best of 3. God's not dead, swinging wide with the USP, but immediately getting taken down by Chronic with a Glock spam. First round going in favor of BZK. I've been promised by Astro that they will win the 16-5. So if BZK doesn't win Inferno 16-5, I want everyone to go on Twitter and just spam Astro, why did you lie to Sense? And just spam that. Just keep tweeting him. Looks like we're going to be seeing a Mac 10 buy here. Nade immediately going to completely shred the health of Mango, taking him down to half HP. Astro double kill onto both A players here. One player on A. Both B players now going to rotate over and help secure the A side as best as possible. Astro getting the entry frag, the much needed entry frag, stinked by Mango, getting the headshot on the Mango in any case. Rockstar taking down Chronic. Kempachi with the AK takes down Rockstar, and Gene with the UMP takes down God's Not Dead, securing those eco frags. For anyone that is interested in not reading the chat, OK is apparently losing 4-11 against XTC. Going into the third round now, we're going to be seeing 3 P250s from the CT side and a barrage of UMPs and Mac 10s and SMGs still remaining on the T side. A full 5 apps. If this is how you get an ace, I don't know. Astro immediately surprised by all the players there, getting spammed down completely. Gene with the headshot on the Vibes here. Kills God's Not Dead, getting another kill. Badger catches out Gene, however, not enough bullets to kill him. Slowly creeping around here, knowing that B must be open, or at least one player might be there. Bomb, along with the rest of the T time, is going to rotate over. Badger finally gets a headshot on the Gene, taking him down, putting this into a 3v2. Chronic with the CZ, no gun on him. Dropped it for something else apparently, and just forgot to pick it up. Bomb now planted on B. One player, Puffy, over an arch, waiting, slowly searching. Gun finally going to be secured by Badger, securing that UMP. Chronic just holding with the CZ, waiting for one of the CT players to get aggressive. Badger with the UMP, taking down Puffy, getting a double kill and securing the UMP for his team. Yes, I do know Extremes. Extremes is one of the 5 Masters casters, along with Zoid, Isowolf, Ghost R, and one other guy who I've never seen. I think that's... I forgot who the other guy is. Heading into the first buy round here, Badger going to play with the UMP. He secured last round for his team here. Double AWPs coming out from the CT side. Triple nading Banana here. 3, a lot of presence coming out to the B side. Gonna pull off a bit though, not before boosting God's Not Dead up. Plenty of presence now being shown Banana by the terrorist side. Unsure of really where the T's might want to go. One lurk over into T-Apps. Slowly but surely, Kimpachi making his way up here. Does get taken down by Rockstar with a quick reaction time. God's Not Dead peeking over the smoke. Does get the headshot on the Gene. Astro though trading at his teammate, getting the headshot on the Badger. Mango trying to do his best he can, just holding slowly with the AWP. T is now rotating over A, throwing the necessary smokes to try and get that presence as best as possible. Vibes might actually catch out some of the remaining players if they're not careful. Full blind, Mango does get spotted out by Astro, but gotta be careful. Does get the headshot though, however, he does get caught up by Vibes with the headshot. 1v3, Puffy on the AWP. Might get the flick if he does check the corner. If he's not, he gets the flick onto Vibes with the AWP, putting this into a 2v1. Double flash. And a nade on hand. Knows that one player is Arch, unaware of where the other players might be slowly peeking around the box here. Doesn't know that Rockstar might be peeking close here. Just distracted slowly. Gonna get caught up by God's Not Dead if he's not careful. Does get the open to God's Not Dead, however, God's Not Dead getting the instant headshot refrag onto Puffy. Going to be securing the first round for the rival team on their map pick. Pause being called out by BZK. Puffy showing off why Telkom is a bad service provider. Tech pause being called out. Quick recap on the other current games being played at the moment. OK versus XTC currently going 4 for 12. Glacier White versus Glacier Black. Glacier White is currently winning 9-7. Nimble Academy currently losing to Leviathan 9-3. Anyone else busy playing a game at the moment? There's obviously our game. No other game really being played at the moment, in actual fact. It's the... I believe they're 10 manning on the one Belisoft server with the GG Abacus guys against Element Esports. Vive is the spec me to see answer. Unclear what that might mean. God's Not Dead talking in code. Is there a way I could watch the Glacier game if you don't have the Go TV from them, or they haven't given you the Connect info? No, there's no way you can watch the Glacier game, unfortunately. I'm sorry if this game isn't interesting enough for you, but No, there's no, to my knowledge, no casters currently streaming that game, and unless you have GoTV, you can't watch it.
From a creek we used to roam, but it would remind us of when nothing really mattered. Out of student loans and treehouse homes, we all would take the ladder. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. But now they're laughing at the face, saying, wake up, you need to make money. Yeah, we used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we fly far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at the face, saying, wake up, you need to make money. Yeah, wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Used to play pretend bunny. We used to play pretend, wake up, you need the money. Used to play pretend bunny. We used to play pretend, wake up, you need the money. Used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we fly far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at the face, saying, wake up, you need to make money. Yeah.
Are you totally ready to
Alright. After some brief technical difficulties, we are going to be heading into the 5th round. The full bike finally coming out from both teams here, except for Chronic forced to play with the Eagle. Plenty of nades being exchanged down the banana. Some friendly banter being exchanged in chat between two viewers about an old team. BZK getting full presence up in banana, unsure of where the CTs could be. Patient game being played here. Puffy timing out once again. Ping issues apparently not fixed. 4v5 here, trying to push, getting held out of banana with the molly. Chronic getting the easy spray down onto Dog's Not Dead here. Gotta be careful of the boost. Mango taking down Astro. Rockstar playing with the cancer shotties, I like to call it. Puffy rejoining after losing that round. Oof would be a good way to describe it. What team you play for now, Void, and I'm Critical Ops Esports. No offense, no one really knows who that is. Critical Ops, not a very well-known team, so I wouldn't go and boast about your team. Alex, I'm going to assume, once again, being toxic, I'm going to also assume he's a Rivals fan, because if you weren't a Rivals fan, then why would you be toxic? Left my team, taking game, chilled, not in mood for team right now, just looking to have fun. And you know what they say, girls just wanna have fun. Casual gaming now? Question mark, he says in chat. Yeah, Void Clip replies. Oof, indeed. Pretty good banter going on here, I would say so. Once again, having to sit through a technical timeout. At this point in time, a technical timeout is probably going to last longer than the game. No, I'm Astro. Well, Astro, I advise you stop watching the game and actually fucking win. Because you are playing Hontkak and you are throwing the game, and I talk shit about Rival, and now if you fucking lose this game to Rival, okay, I'm gonna look like a toot, okay, because I tuned in their cuck, okay, and then you started playing like shit, and now they're beating you, and then it's like, stop looking at the stream, Astro, and just fucking play the game and win, because if you lose the game, I'm gonna tell you, I'm literally gonna ban you from my streams, dude, and I'm gonna tell you that instead of watching, you should just like focus on playing, dude, and stop throwing. Currently waiting on a sub. What the fuck are you doing? Use your hands. We suck, so it'll be great target practice, says Felix. That wasn't the word I was supposed to use, but it's the word that came out. So Puffy is lagging his puss off. That is true, Astro, but apparently you are getting a replacement in. Don't know who it is. I hope it's not Shelton, because Shelton is trash. Watching teams play makes me miss playing semi-pro. I'm trying to win. I want to be a mod in this chat. You never played semi-pro. Pretty true. Void was too shit. We played in ZXC together with Snake Alele, who is probably the most cancer player in chat. I have a question for my chat, actually. Who's more toxic, Snake Alele or God's Not Dead? Both players known for being toxic. The only difference is that the one can actually aim. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's not Snake. In the meantime, while we wait for the polls to end, I am going to play some sick beats, and you guys can chat and tell me who's more toxic, Snake Alele or God's Not Dead.
It can be easy, holding fast on our dreams. City to city, moving at the same speed. Beauty is skin deep, looking for the in-between. It doesn't take just anything to bring out the extreme. We leave to keep score. For us it's run and go. For us it's all we know. It's run and go. We think ahead out of force out. We run and go. For us it's in our bones. It's run and go. We leave to keep score. For us it's run and go. For us it's all we know. It's run and go. We think ahead out of force out. We run and go. For us it's in our bones. It's run and go. It's running. It's running. It's running. We leave to keep score. For us it's run and go. For us it's all we know. It's run and go. We think ahead out of force out. We run and go. For us it's in our bones. It's run and go. We leave to keep score. For us it's run and go. For us it's all we know. It's run and go. We think ahead out of force out. We run and go. For us it's in our bones. It's run and go. It's running. It's running. It's running.
Hello. Are you playing for us? wait, dude. I think we
Can
need
you stop
65
looking
this.
at our economy? Thanks.
What's the spread? This game is difficult. Okay, so
Please
we're
stop
going
looking at our economy.
we're
Thanks.
going to crash the server so that we can play a different map. Bye bye.
Alrighty-o, so after some awkward bans being exchanged by the rival players, opinion on the new White Rabbits, probably not as strong as the White Rabbit I knew 2 years ago, but stronger than they were last year. That's my opinion. After, I believe they picked up Shox. Shox is a good player. He also went to Polaris with me. He's in high school now. He's in Matric, I believe. So finally, having a sub, we get to continue watching this lovely match. At this point in time, as much as I don't want Rival to win, I kind of do, because I just want this game to end after watching it for so fucking long. So,
One Mexican.
looks like we're going to be hearing some calls being exchanged amongst the rival players, saying that there is one, in fact, Mexico, or Underpass, or Vietnam. Depends what floats your boat. Gene with the Nova, realizing it's a really bad guy, now brought up the Eagle, vibes with the kill on Kenpachi through the smoke. Mango getting another kill on the Gene. Badger sprays down Astro. P250's in the hands of Chronic and Proco. Proco just coming on now. Rockstar taking down Proco with the headshot. P250. No armor, no utility, just left in the hands of Chronic. Slowly but surely. Hiding in T-apps. Being told in chat I should mute them. But if I mute them, then how am I supposed to hear the banter? Pfft, Void Club, you silly boy. Obviously you don't mute them, otherwise I can't hear banter. Chronic catches Badger, spamming the P2, does get the headshot on the Badger, and that's going to be one safe frag, but that's all unfortunately he's going to get. Going to the 7th round here, all tied up, 3-3 at the moment. Slowly but surely. Rival edging back towards that scoreline that I was promised by Astro they wouldn't get. Nades doing some great damage there. Gene. Nade taking down Rockstar. God's not dead though, getting a triple kill before finally being taken out by Proco with the P2. 1v3, finally securing an AWP. Knows Mango's there, doesn't know that he might be pushing close there. Does hear him jump down and peeks wide, gets the frag, however is traded out by Mango with the AWP. 4-3 now for the side of Rival, this being Rival's map pick. After a double straight save from BZK, finally being able to buy up here. Muddies being exchanged all along the banana section, trying to push the CTs further back into their own bomb site. As we can see here, no real presence gained on the map. As we can see, it's mostly just... that's currently the T's map presence overall, whereas the CTs have completely locked them out of this entire section of the map. All these flashbangs being thrown by the T side and no real map presence gained though. Slowly pushing into middle now. Mango whiffs the shot though, very close to the head. Molly's going on, trying to keep them at bay as long as possible. Mango with the headshot through the wall onto Proco. Sick frag. Kempachi trades out Mango with the AK spray. Badger though, taking down Astro, as well as Vibes, killing a remaining player. 2v2 right now. Kempachi 17 HP. Chronic might catch our Rockslayer, spots him but doesn't get the kill. Still searching for God's Not Dead, unsure of where they could be, believe that they might be coming from archers. Little do they know both are approaching from the Apps position here. God's Not Dead, searching for the position, does take down Kempachi. However, Chronic getting the kill on the Rockstar though, however, God's Not Dead, trading him out, doing a little Zeus gun there, I don't know what to call that. God's Not Dead with a double kill, securing the round, the 5th round for the rival team. It's turning into a bit of a meme at the moment. Full AK and utility buy coming up from BZK. They can't afford to lose this round, otherwise they'll be forced to do a half buy, let alone maybe even a save round. Double mollies once again into Banana. Vibes peeking very aggressive in the apps though. Astro getting the headshot though before we can do any real damage. Nades plenty of being exchanged into the Banana position here. Taking down God's Not Dead, 64 HP. Playing the close angle. Kempachi barely exposes himself there. Rockstar's too quick and does get the AWP frag. 4v4 at this point in time, however. God's Not Dead, low HP on Banana. 2 plays Banana, 2 plays A. Bomb on Chronic. T side, slowly working the A bomb side. Rockstar gets caught out, taking down a 41 HP, but not enough for a kill. Mango gets caught the awesome position here. Gene takes on Badger though, hiding on side. A side now secured by the T side. That's gonna cause the rotates over from the CTs. God's Not Dead though, taking down Proco with the M4 spray, giving away his position that he's now towards the hut side, knowing though full well that he can walk into apps and flank them like he did in the exact same round. Mango being spotted out here, getting instant headshot by Chronic. 2v3. God's Not Dead, peeking aggressively here. Chronic making a very big mistake here. God's Not Dead being freely allowed to walk around the side. Gets a 4k for that round. Jumps down. Very, very big mistake coming out from BZK. Allowing them to get those 3 frags. One getting surprised. His teammate not covering him. Pulling out his gun at the extremely wrong moments. And just getting completely dicked on by God's Not Dead. God's Not Dead definitely pulling out the reasons as to why he should be unsubbed this game, showing his team why he should no longer be a subbed player. Once again, plenty of gunfire being exchanged down Banana. Coco very low in Banana, however Rockstar holding the AWP position does take down Proco. Slowly but surely, Terrorist feeding out the A-bomb side does catch the apps player down a little bit, taking him down to 47 HP. Mango once again calling in game. Finally, Astro gets the frag onto Badger, but not before Mango gets a double AWP kill onto both Gene and one of the other players. 2v1 now, Kempachi, 1 HP, left into a clutch against God's Not Dead and Rockstar. Rockstar taken down with a headshot though, unsure of where rival can be. Flash completely blinding him though. God's Not Dead does spot out Kempachi, getting the headshot, and once again God's Not Dead clutching the round for his team. Chat saying God's Not Dead is the owner of rival. X bro. You say that, but his own team benched him because they didn't believe that he had the skill to play in the first division, so they picked up another guy and they benched him even though he's the owner. The only reason they said they didn't leave was because of the fact that they've worked so hard to get the first division, and to give that up just because you don't like a one guy didn't make sense. They said they'd rather bench that one guy and rather just play with that than have to deal with starting from ladder all over again. Gene getting legged in middle by the mid AWPer, which is going to be Mango once again. Clearly the AWPer for the team. Badger playing very aggressively, taking down Gene. Proco not seeing the flash go over. God's Not Dead not spotting out the head of Proco though. Once again, Badger taking down Chronic, playing the aggressive apps position here. No support. Putting us into a 3v5. God's Not Dead finally killing Astro. 2v5. They're just gonna have to make some mad plays here in order to bring this back into their side. Gunfire being exchanged onto B now, smoked out. Dayglow saying that the problem is that he can't play during the week. However, this is during the week, so you're lying to me, but it's fine. Apparently, I was told it was because of he wasn't skilled enough. That was what I was told. 2v1 now, Gene 11 HP, spots up Badger, does get the easy frag. Mango with the CDs are playing some simple strats here. Does pick up the AK once again, now knows the position of Mango. Barely missed the shot here, 15 seconds left on the clock. Fakes him out with the plant here, 10 seconds left. Mango slowly pushing close here, has to go for the plant. Mango trying to do some sneaky ball play here. CZ close up, does catch out Kempachi though, going down. Dayglow highlighting for us that God's Not Dead is currently on holiday, giving him the fact. Well, first of all, Dayglow, my fact was correct, that you said he can't play during the week, and this is during the week. Therefore, my fact is not incorrect. But you diluted the fact that he was on holiday, so I'm still not wrong. Yeah, he stays in red at school. I'm going to assume that means res. You in the Steam group, res, he corrected himself. Yeah, I used to be in res when I was in high school, so I know the feelings of only being able to play during the weeks and being subbed for a lot of teams. So I get God's Not Dead's feeling of having to play in a res. Which is ironic, because I used to play 2nd Division Dota from my res when I was in school. But the internet was shit though, so it was fucking horrible. Nades doing plenty of damage here, taking down Vibes to 49 HP. Tiger with the 5000 IQ, explaining why I am correct with my fact checking. Once again, seeing a very slow game from both teams here, slowly searching for the frags, looking for an opportunity to make a play. Badger getting a double kill with the M4, not securing the third though before being traded out by Proco. Gene getting caught off guard by God's Not Dead now. 3v1. All left up to Proco to try and secure this round best as possible. Knowing that he is now on the, or should be on the A on site. Dinked down by Mango, slowly being flanked by God's Not Dead. And getting instantly headshotted. Securing the 9th round for the rival team on their map pick. I'm holding a presentation with the HOD of sports and the principle about gaming as a sport and MSSA. In my opinion, it's not worth it. Like, I thought it was worth it when I was in school and we tried to get it going, but now that I've actually analyzed it, I don't believe MSSA is worth it. Rockstar and God's Not Dead nading down Proco to 0 HP. The aggression coming out of the Vibes. Free firing the enemy over, getting a double kill onto the Astro and Chronic. Taking another 30 HP at Gene. Headshot onto Vibes now securing the M4. flanked by Badger, getting the headshot, not before Kenpachi takes down Rockstar though. 10-3, final 2 rounds here. If BerZerk want to have any hope of staying in this game, they have to win these final 2 rounds. Yeah, but seriously though, dude, in my opinion, MSSA not worth it. Like, let's put it this way, okay? Like, I played in a team, I played in 12, where Mango gets taken out by Kenpachi mid, easy frags for him. But long story short, I played in a team where I had a bunch of MSSA guys, and now I know Paul Verus does MSSA. Problem is, right, is it's basically, you have one good guy, and then everyone else is shit. Let's put it this way, if you want a perspective, Flexi, that plays for Energy, used to go to Paul Verus Gymnasium. He was matric with me, and he matriculated last year. Now we have Shox. Shox plays for White Rabbit Gaming, as well as he used to play for Veneration, and then he went to the main team of White Rabbit Gaming. Now the thing is, right, is I jinxed it, what the fuck? Yeah, I know, right? Don't judge me, okay? Cost is curse, let's put it that way. Chronic catching out God's Not Dead with the AWP, not knowing Rockstar's fully pushed up here. Might get caught off with the swag. Losing the AWP, spotting out Badger though. Mollying him out of pits. CT is rotating over, exchanging gunfire. Astro taking down Wipes though, but not before Mango AWPs down Astro. Barely whiffing the shot now. Spotting out Gene, getting the headshot with the AWP. Another round secured. Final round going to the first half of Rivals map pick. Rest in peace team logo for Badger, yeah. I guess he wasn't deady enough to the team. A lot of people in chat seem to be concerned with me playing for Godborn. I don't know why. It's not really a big issue. It's a very big question mark if I am going to be IG... so, oof. Sorry, I had a bit of a hiccup situation. It is currently under discussion if I am going to be the main support, not the main support player, if I'm going to be IGLing for Godborn, and then as IGL after Profound stepped down recently due to work-related issues. So it's currently still under discussion, it's all open for next leg though. Mango once again making a call, losing the 15th round of the second map. Not looking very good for BZK at the moment. On the bright side, I don't have to give anybody a stat track M4, so I feel pretty good about myself, even though the team which I wanted to win is not winning. On the other hand, at the rate it's going, Astro will be half correct with his prediction of a 16-5 Inferno half, just to the wrong team. We're currently seeing in a lot of higher division games, second division and first division, we're seeing teams go A lot more in Inferno, whereas lower tier teams, oof, that smoke definitely punishing the T side there, having a small gap, allowing Connor to get 2 headshots. Astro getting a headshot on the Badger, exchanging gunfire now with some of the other players. Mango getting the headshot on the Proco. Kenpachi getting taken down finally, and Mango getting a 4K. Okay, so this game's not going well. Mango securing the 4K, bringing his team 13. That round was a crucial round if it was to keep any BZK members back into this game. BZK now has to bring something to the table, something different, something new if they are going to bring themselves back into this game. The MAC-10s are surely strong with this one. Chronic getting dinked down middle immediately with the MAC-10s. In the meantime, while we slowly wait for BZK to lose this round, I'm going to talk about one of the things in chat. Do I believe that from a ladder to Division 1, that it is aim more than strats? I believe that regardless of the division that you are, strats are important. Like, in ladder, aim is very important. In ladder, aim will get you into second division. If you are a team of solid aimers, you can just completely demolish everybody. What will get you further is game sense. If you are playing a team of people who is insane aim, they sit on retake, they just sit on retakes 24/7, aim bots, they aim bot 24 hours a day, okay, and they don't have any strats whatsoever. Let's say, for example, a team of aimers plays against a team of people with strats, but they should aim. The team with the people with aim will probably win, okay? But here's the thing. If you play against a team with decent aim, not great aim, decent aim, and they've got game experience, plenty of game experience, they'll probably beat a team that's got really good aim. Because if that team is doing any form of executes, or let's just say we do what Kenpachi was doing at the start of the game. He ran out ramp, got a instant one tap onto Badger, and secured the side. That's more aim. So with this, what you can do is, essentially what you can do is, if people execute on a side, right? If you're a team that's got bad aim and good strats, or you're a team that's got good aim and bad strats, versus a team with good game experience.
Hey, dude!
I can't connect, it seems.
Oh, that's unfortunate, you know...
Can't really
Let's use in-game, because I think they can hear us on stream, so let's use in-game.
Back to what I was saying.
To call in-game.
I want to kill myself in-game.
Wow. Save and go for draw, I guess.
Hey, for a draw.
Save and go for draw.
We got like other rounds.
We can do it.
We're gonna save, okay. Chad, they might steal our strats on the stream.
To be honest, at this stage, I wish they were actually having strats, because at the point at this time, they're playing like silver 2s.
They're rushing B. Can you stop?
Cool, coming out that they're rushing B.
Cool.
One ding, 2 pushing up.
It's gonna hit B, dude. Or not.
Bombs outside A. Bombs outside A.
2, 166, 132. Nice, bro. 1, 2 and apps. One more.
If you want to see how good players call, this is what good communication looks like.
Yeah, you said.
If only he didn't throw like a drunk boer at a braai, then maybe that Molotov would have landed in pits.
I'm low. Do you want the AK?
Unaware that God Not Dead is now rotating all the way around them. I don't even need to commentate this game, because they're doing it for me.
I'm holding archers. Yeah, his archers hit 11.
Chronic getting completely dicked on by God's Not Dead. Not ready for that peak at all. 25 seconds left. Bomb in pit. Slowly but surely. Dead quiet in both team speaks. God's Not Dead looking for the frag. Knows he must be in pit. Does find him.
How do we win this one? Well played, bro.
Of all rounds, they win that one. So, surprise even from BZK, which I would also be surprised considering they actually won the round somehow. But what I was saying, strats are always important, but like defaults is what teams need. Teams that are in ladder to first div, defaults is what you need. As we see here, a lot of these teams, they're relying on pure aim, and the teams that are winning have a default, okay? Like as we can see, a lot of the time, it's just going mid a lot of the time on Inferno. It's their default. There's no special thing about it.
Oh, they're pushing off.
Completely getting dicked on.
Oh, two arch. Fall back, one more.
Another one arch, I'm on 9.
Six.
I'm not re-peeking him.
He was arch mid.
Badger with the deagle against
It's still there. I'm flashing him.
But little did he know, he wasn't flashing him. Badger getting the eagle onto Gene. Finally Badger going down to Kenpachi's AK.
Ken's gonna drop.
Sorry, Gene.
What?
For anyone that told me
Just
it's
freaking
Khan,
fair,
I'm telling you now, I told you it was Gene, dude. Someone based me earlier in game chat that I was pronouncing Gene's name wrong. Just want to say I'm correct.
3 ramp, 3 towards B.
I think I hit second mid, to be honest. I think I hit second mid. Caps.
Nice spray down from Kempachi.
Oh, shit, okay.
Aggressive banana push now. Searching for the surviving players.
Okay, told
Second.
Blaze,
Mango dinking Kempachi, but not enough to kill him.
Not bad.
Ace from Kempachi's second ace of the match. Unfortunately, is it enough to bring his team back into this game and keep them and make them go to the third map? Aggressive
One
play
more
from
second.
Astro. Very aggressive. Gets Badger and relays the information to his team now that they are in fact second mid with one other player. Astro once again a super
second mid.
aggressive apps. Gets a
From
second
banana.
frag for his team.
Let me push you over the smoke, come.
Great teamwork coming up from BZK. If only they could be doing this the whole game. Mango boosted over the smoke by
I'm moving,
taking
I'm
down
back to-
Kempachi.
He used it.
I think you fall terugside, ja, van side. I'm just gonna chill in arch.
Forces slowly delegating all the way over to the banana.
I'm rotating top John.
Okay.
Caps.
T's setting up for a B execute.
East banana crossing.
One more. One front.
God's not
See
dead.
the bomb.
Taken-
Banana, one
banana
right
Across the
side.
bomb, one's planting.
God's not dead. Taken down by Astro. 2v3 here. Triple kill for Mango. Can we see an ace?
I've got an orb.
Angles being held. Rockstar missing the flash. Just catches Proco.
Lost, banana lost, banana lost.
Banana lost, I think. I'm so blind.
He's fucking in the corner.
No,
Fuck, okay.
no scope from Chronic. Getting the headshot on the Rockstar. Securing the 7th round for
Not bad.
BZK. Bringing them back into this 2 hours and 30 minutes into the stream at the
Yeah,
moment.
no.
I can drop.
Now is probably the time to go voice underscore in. Actually, I don't really need to do that. I just need to
I'm
do
gonna
this.
pick fucking apps again, dude, if I can boost them.
They full bought that round, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, gaat thuis morning.
Apparently, that doesn't help. So I guess in,
Okay,
the,
no,
Second middle 2.
in the meantime, we're gonna have to go voice.
Kaart morning.
There's 2
Legging
second
Rockstar
middle.
with the AWP, hitting him down to
Close
77.
to our app.
Waar is die zo net gekoopt?
Speel sandbags.
There we go. We should no longer be disturbed by the callouts of the Gene taking down God's Not Dead, trying to make a sneaky play through the smoke. Yes, it is best of 3, in case you're wondering. It's an official DGL game. God's Not Dead losing his life extremely stupidly. Disadvantaging his team now. 2 AWPs on the CT side. Mango might have to make a player. Badger does take down Astro, turning this into an even game at the moment. Does peek wide and get the kill on Gene, lurking over on Banana. Proco, in the meantime, taking down Badger. Mango, unaware of where the remaining CT players could be in what ratio. Proco, still holding mid with the M4. Might relay the information. He does hear the middle. Takes down Mango, who turned away at the exactly wrong time. Now knowing that there might be one more coming over to the A site. Yes, unfortunately, I have to be to the end. 5 seconds left on the clock here. Rival gonna save the remaining health that he does have as long as with his AK. In the meantime, for anyone that interested on Inferno, OK versus XTC. XTC winning 7 to OK's 6. Quick trade frags coming out from the T side, easily securing the B bomb sites. Turning this into a 3v3, God's not dead, extremely low HP. Nade might take him down just a little bit, but not enough. Slowly but surely, Proco working his way up here, but will he catch our rival? Nade taking out God's not dead from Chronic. Proco does predict the player, unaware of where the last player is, but they do suspect that he is over by backstage. Astro spotting him out there, gets wide swung by Rockstar, taking the headshot down. Holding, unaware of where he is, spraying through the smoke, does get headshot by Proco through the smoke. Securing another round for the BZK team, slowly but surely bringing this back, not giving a lot of space to Rival to work with. Like I said earlier, throwing the molly worse than a drunk boer at a braai. Sorry for my butchering of the Afrikaner pronunciation. God's not dead, getting an easy jump frag, or jump boost should I say, onto Kempachi. Mango, 18 HP, taken down a bit from some of the grenades thrown earlier. Chronic holding a close mid angle though, does take down Rockstar. If you want to speak to me afterwards, I often sit in the Energy Discord or the Bravado Discord and I just chill there. So I don't know if you have either of those or not Discord, sorry, they're Bravado TeamSpeak or the Energy TeamSpeak. I'll just go sit in TeamSpeak a lot of the time. In the meanwhile, it looks like the T's are beginning to execute. 20 seconds left on the clock here. Gene holding back two of the T players there. Flash gonna blind Badger completely. And the BerZerk team is going to completely clean up Rival Gaming. We might have to see a bit of a save coming out here with the SMGs. After losing how many straight rounds in a row? I believe that's 7 straight rounds in a row that they have lost. Rival. Nade stack mid coming here. Only taking Chronic down for a bit though, but not enough to actually kill him. Vibes once again gonna go straight into apps immediately. Run straight out of the smoke. Astro getting an easy kill onto Mango as well as Vibes. 2v3 now. Spotting God's not dead out. Getting things down just a bit though. Taking on 11 HP. Is able to secure the kill, but not before getting completely dominated by the nade that was thrown just before death. Rockstar throwing some lead right at Kempachi. Flanking around. Pushing them as far off as they can off of the site. Knowing he has the bomb, thinking he might rotate back now. Waiting to see if he's actually rotating over or if he's in fact faking them out. Indeed he is. half HP. Gene, sort of aware of where he is though, slowly rotating back over to the B side, to the mind games at the moment. Going to allow Rockstar to get a free plant. However, Gene's going to hear him planting, and that's going to be the call. Waiting for his teammate to come support him. Gene, though, does take out Rockstar, unaware of how close he was, and that's going to be able to allow him to secure the 11th round for his team, slowly but surely securing the 8th consecutive round for BZK. Their channels are locked. Is that on the VS Gaming Discord? I think the channels are locked. But I know the Bravado and Energy Team Speaks, they have channels open. Heading into the 26th round of the second half. Once again, T's showing a lot of banana aggression here, running straight through the mollies. Fully flashed, both of them, Kempachi and Gene together. Completely mowing them down. Lineup though, that's going to be a big mistake from BZK. They're lining up right after each other. That's going to allow Rockstar to get a double kill. Mango takes down Proco, is playing very aggressive now, putting us into a 2v2. Chronic has to make something of himself. Barely misses his own teammates. Throwing them out as best as possible. Flash actually blinding Rockstar. Astro takes him down to 4 HP, spamming. Does in fact get him through the smoke here. Unaware of where Mango is. Sees him walk through the smoke though and gets the headshot. The GameStock TS. I don't know about GameStock. Haven't heard of them. Quick look at the scoreboard for anyone that is interested. Reno, we got Chronic going 22 for 18 with 8 assists, whereas Mango is currently the carry for the rival team, going 25 for 16. Once again, plenty of aggression being shown from both teams, but yet being completely passive. Mango taking down Kempachi with an aggressive banana peek, at least from Kempachi's side. Rival once again working his way up into Boiler, trying to find a frag to open up the A-bomb side for his team after getting a frag on B, knowing that B is weakened. T is unaware that they might have actually rotated over. Chronic taking down Badger now, putting this into a 4v4. Securing the B bomb site now. Open M4 versus rifles and an AWP. Nade might actually do substantial damage. It takes down Mango to 21 HP, slowly but surely being kept out of the sights with all the useful they can possibly throw at them. Rockstar once again playing his usual position of banana. Mango with the AWP kill takes down Astro, whiffing the CZ spray. Proco finally taking down Mango, holding as best as he can for his team, however realizing it's not going to be enough. Then again, I don't know what it says on your side, but on my side it says there's 5 people watching, so that means 4 people watching because that includes myself. So you're apparently the only active viewer. But at the meantime, it doesn't really matter. I continue to stream for anyone that might want to watch us at home. I want to watch some of the sick aces that the teams are getting. Going into the final round of the game, we're going to be seeing a classic old Psycha Blet B rush. P90 in the hand, Gene getting a headshot onto Badger. Rod's not there with the P90, taking down another player, but not before he is taken down by Astro. 3v2, Astro getting another headshot onto Mango. Vibes with the P90 getting a double kill, all left up to Astro against the P90 against Vibes. Can he secure the kill? Yes, he does. Gets the headshot onto Vibes here. B rush now working out. Bad mistakes coming out from both players. P90 B rush, GG. This is what First Division Pro strats look like. If you ever wondered what a pro strat looks like, the P90B rush apparently is a very valid one. Looks like Rival might actually be saving up for the last round, maybe trying to keep it to overtime, trying to give them a chance. Either that or they're trying to deliberately torching me after I tuned them for probably going to lose this game. Mango getting taken down by the Glocks from Coco. Gene though getting dinked down, but not before he takes down Vibes. Mango fully rotating around, will take down Gene with a Glock headshot though, putting this into a 2v3. Astro on low HP as well as Kempachi though getting taken down. Both players getting a frag. 2v1, both, or 1v1. Two players extremely low. Kempachi with the M4 taking down Badger, an extremely close round there. Double kill coming out from Kempachi there, winning his team the round. Possibility of overtime existing. BZK still in this game, coming from losing 14-3 in the first half. Pause. Tactical pause being called out. First tactical pause being called of the game. All resting on this one round. If rival CSGO wins this round, they win 2-0 against BZK. BZK now using the same tactical pause to discuss their strategy. Needing to win this round if they are going to have any chance of coming back whatsoever. Overtime possibility there. Rival need to consider their next move very carefully. One mistake from them and this could go to map 3. God, I fucking hope this doesn't go to map 3. Please, I wanna kill myself. Oh my god. Badger gives the sign to go, and we head into the 30th round. FAMAS's full buying up on the CT side. No AWPs though on rival side though. Only the AKs. Gonna be showing a lot of mid aggression, no banana aggression though. Kempachi making good clutches. E's game comes out from James Lawrence. Vibes taken down, just a little bit of HP, but that HP could be the game changer. Slowly but surely, unaware if there is any aggression coming out from BZK into the banana. Vibes gonna rotate back just to secure their assholes. Smokes coming out now onto the A side. Astro crouching here, fully flashed down. Mollied out of position here. Execute seems to be going down. Getting immediately taken down by Badger. Proco gonna get 1 kill before going down to Mango as well. 3v4 here. Everything resting on this round. Assuming that if Astro is in my chat, they lost 16-14. But anything can happen. Badger takes down Gene, but Kempachi trades out his teammate. 3v2. Have to act quickly. God's Not Dead gets the kill onto Chronic. Extremely low Kempachi, 13 HP. Vibes holding patiently. 3v1. Doesn't really win the round. Does get the kill onto Vibes though, but God's Not Dead flanks him, losing the game 16-14 after an incredible comeback. Very sad to see. Rival takes the game 2-0 over BZK. There was a lot of hype at the beginning of the game that BZK had this game in the bag, although apparently Rival Esports was the more resilient team, just the better team overall, and unfortunately the that wasn't good enough for them. Whew! So, GG boys. Catch me next time. I might be streaming again this weekend. If anybody wants to have a chat after the stream, I will be sitting in the score for each map. 16-14 for Inferno and 19-16 for Mirage, both going to the rival team. So if anyone wants to catch me, I will be in the Bravado Discord as well as the Energy Discord, or you can hit me up on Steam for that matter. Thanks for joining me, guys. I will see you at the next casting stream match.